between Egypt and Camelot.
Oh, and a little bit of the Arabian Nights thrown in for good measure. Nice dress you almost have on, Blake. You're looking spiffy, counselor.
Oh, thank you, Fletcher. I didn't know you cared. Too bad my dance card is full.
I don't suppose that your invitation has any clues about what this shindig may be about, does it?
No.
Gee, I didn't know I was a mover or a shaker.
Speak of the devil.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Ed.
Hey.
Listen, we have a poll going. The first person who guesses correctly as to what this is all about gets to leave first.
You care to join us, Ed?
Oh, I don't know. See, I figured that since we are here celebrating the lords and ladies, a.k.a. the movers and shakers.
That's us.
That's us. The deal is it's one of those real estate scams. You know, they try to get you to buy property in the desert.
I say publicity stunt for WSPR. The whole thing smacks of Roger to me.
Well, let's not railroad my father before we know anything.
No, please.
Hi, Daddy. Have you been getting my messages?
You don't have to make a gesture to me, Blake.
I'm not. I'm saying hello to my father.
Oh, well, you came just in time. So I don't intend to hang around all evening circling the herd.
Now I'm part of a herd?
Oh, go back to your friends, Blake. Anyway, excuse me, nobody panic, but they've just locked all the doors.
You didn't.
What?
The show's beginning.
Lords and ladies of the realm, with all due pomp and circumstance, I give you the venerable Jenna Bradshaw.
Did he say venereal?
Did he say bulbous ass?
Lords and ladies of the realm.
Distasteful, but so tasteless. Oh, so ostentatious, so vulgar, so
Jenna.
Exactly, Blake. You have no idea what a wonderful time I had planning this, knowing how smug and superior you all would feel. I mean, what is one to expect from a little upstart like me, except opulence and excess? Look at it. It's so grand. It's so much fun.
What do you want from us, Jenna?
You sold me the family home, lock, stock, and heirloom. Over to Fletcher, who had no problem accepting that filthy lucre to plow it right into the journal. Oh, and then we got Holly, and you tried desperately to sell me the other half of WSPR. To Ross, who tried so hard to beat me in court and then turned right around and let his girlfriend work for me, which brings me to Blake and Gilly. They had no problem accepting their paychecks signed by me. And then we have Ed here, who is standing with visions of medical equipment paid for with my money dancing in your head. You're such hypocrites, every last one of you. You detest me for my riches, and yet you want a piece of the action. Lucky for me, isn't it, that I got my instruction on how to survive and thrive as an outcast from a master. Let's see, the last time we were all assembled here in this bastion of taste and wealth, Roger was being kicked out on his rump. Reason being given that the likes of you didn't want the likes of him mingling with you. But you see, I have a theory for that, and I'm going to share that with you, each and every one of you. I think that you're all Roger junkies. Yes, you're completely hooked on him because he is an extraordinary man. He is larger than life. He makes each and every one of you feel alive. And the more you try to kick the Roger habit and go cold turkey, the more you can't do it. And the more you can't do it, the angrier you get at him. But like junkies, you cling to your addiction. See, if this weren't true, Holly, if this weren't true, then you would have been able to get on with your life and forget about that ill-fated, disastrous marriage you had with him. And if this weren't true, Ross wouldn't be so constantly confused as to who should bring up baby. Alan Michael, you wouldn't be wasting your life trying to beat Roger out of the news business. And Gilly, oh, Gilly, if you didn't have Roger to blame, honey, you would have to take responsibility for every horrible, self-serving thing you did to promote your career.
I'm having a little difficulty convincing myself that even new equipment is worth this.
I think I've made my point sufficiently.
You couldn't get anybody to listen to you, Jenna, unless you bribed us to insult us for an hour.
Blake, you are wrong yet again. Now listen very carefully and try to grasp this thought. In the beginning, Roger and I were separate entities. Even when we were together, we were trying to work out the finer points of our relationship, which did leave room for misunderstandings and outside influences. But as of this moment on, we are a monolith, invincible and inseparable. Simply put, mess with Roger and you mess with me. Because I adore this man. And I want to spend the rest of my life with him. So yes, the answer to your question, Roger, is I will marry you.
You're still here. I've been calling your house.
Did anyone answer? Good, then it's safe to go home. No, Blake, I'm not drunk. It's just the whole world seems booby-trapped lately.
Certainly was tonight.
Oh, what did I miss? Did Jenna serve up a whole roast pig?
She made an announcement.
Oh, you mean there was a purpose to this gross display of vanity? Do tell, I'm dying to hear.
She accepted a proposal of marriage from Roger.
Well, he did it after all. Good for him. Good for her. Let him be her problem now. This could be the best thing to happen to any of us.
Hart, what happened?
Why don't you go? I'll stay with her.
Thanks.